What's up? I think I mentioned it before. I don't just build rigs. Rigs are my favorite. Actually, construction equipment is. But I also love pickups, vans, drag cars, stuff like that. I bought this built up, but I have several of them, and I'm building the hell out of this one. I love this one, my most favorite van kit of all time. I even had tiny little photo etch badges made for it. Badges, we don't sneak no sneaking badges. Mine's gonna have a full interior, better than the kit. My doors will hopefully actually work properly. I've taken the roof rack and I gutted everything out, so it's just the bare rack. So it's actually open to the roof like it should be. And then it's going to get one of these front tires up here as a spare. Some cloth sleeping bags. You know, cool little tools and such. Because I don't like all the fake stuff. It's not boobs. It don't need to be fake. Bear with me. I'm sick as hell right now. I'm battling severe vertigo with nausea. It's like God's having fun with me. He's like, here, have some of this. And I'm like, oh, yay. So I've been to the hospital like 6 times. But I got some kits today, so I'm happy. Because I'm happy. Been wanting this one for a long time. I used to think this was ugly as hell. Some of you may still think it's ugly as hell. I don't know why, but I've wanted this kit so bad for several years now. And Chrome Tech Bob, who used to be Chrome Tech in Canada, had this for sale on eBay. So I snatched it. Getting 2 different words mixed up there. But it's just a cool little kit. Let y'all check it out. The coolest thing about it to me is the wheels. It's got these real funky wheels. It's a mini truck with kind of like semi-truck 5 holes. Kinda. So it's like you say big rig. 3 of them are off the tree. You got your lights for the light bar and little round lights for somewhere. I bet they go on the model though. That much I do know. Come here, Onyx. Here, Bobo. Come here. Come here. You want to be on camera? One of my 5 cats. You want to be on camera? Come here. Well, come here. The rest is all molded in yellow. I haven't opened it yet. But it's got a tilt hood. Just a cool little kit. Got those old NPC desert dogs for the rear. That wasn't me, that was a chair. I do make noises like that though. And then it's got some, these aren't very common. They're little dirt tires for the front wheels. I think the last time I saw these was in the AMT. Oh God, it's that little yellow car. Little yellow convertible car. I don't know. That's the last time I think I saw them, but I guess I can open the Chrome tree. Lots of goodies. Chrome goodies for your build. Something I always do, guys. When you get a kit, I sniffle, that's something I always do. When you get a kit, wrap your chrome, Put your tires in a Ziploc bag, because vinyl tires like to kill plastic, especially clear windshields. Show you the. See, I put my glass in its own bag. Show you the decal sheet. I saw a debate the other day. Do you call these decals or decals? I have never in my godforsaken life heard anybody call them decals. And I used to put them on the real thing. They've always been called decals. Water slide decals. Not decalicious. What's funny is MPC made a monster truck out of this same kit, but the only thing they changed was the chassis. It's kind of goofy. But that one's easy to find. This one is not easy to find. And when you do, you better be ready to give up some churn for it. I got it pretty good. I think like 58 bucks. Wasn't bad at all. Not to have fun. Probably forgetting something. Hold on. Intermission. Gotta blow my nose. You might think it's funny, but it's not. All right. And in keeping in theme, I got 2 of these. I don't know why. I've just always loved these kits. MPC makes some of my most favorite kits. I just like how the bed and the whole front end tilt on this. There's a guy that did a build-up on this. It's kind of funny because he went and chopped the hell out of the fender right there. Because when you tilt the bed, it hits the tire, and I can understand that. So I'm not building mine that way. Box stock, what the hell is that? This one's being left alone. For one reason, this is the first issue of this kit. And it comes molded in horrific red. We hate horrific red because everything likes to bleed through. Even if you use primer sealer, it's getting some smoothies like this, but they're going to be real deep in the back. And it's probably going to be turquoise and white, not red. I just throw this in there for the hell of it. The chrome tree. Wheels are pretty cool. They don't belong on this truck. To me, I think they look better on a nice car. Kind of an odd wheel for a Ford pickup, I guess. So, that kit is mint. Here's the tires it comes with. Some meats! It's got some meats! The typical MPC Pro Stock tires. Now, being that I'm lazy, I ordered off eBay another set of these tires, but they're pad printed. They got the Goodyear painted on them. Because, hey, why the hell am I going to pay if somebody else did it for me? How the hell am I going to be lazy if I do that? So, my build, I guess I'm going to give it away here. Give it away now. What I'm going to do is it's still going to be the flip front, flip rear, but Mr. Rear tires are not going to stick out like that. They're going to be tucked under and the rear end lowered to where it looks more modern. See there? You can visualize the truck sitting lower and the fender probably coming about right there, the lip of the fender. It'll be level, more like a Pro Street. I have a 3D printed narrowed frame section with a Ford 9-inch on 4-link on the way. That will be coupled with this Foose. I think the Foose is a 53. This Foose chassis. Get rid of some of this. Some fresh. Just because the Foose is cooler. It looks like it has the Mustang 2 independent front suspension. So that'll be cool. Give it a little more detail. It's got a brake booster and master cylinder. So it's more detail. And I'll figure out exactly where the cab ends, and then I'll chop, reinforce, and splice in the narrowed section. I've got hydraulic pumps coming that they use for like lowriders. I used to work on that stuff in real life. I know those things like the back of my hand. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put the hydraulic pump with the reservoir, and then run a hose from it into the cab for the levers to control the bed in the front. Then, in this kit, it gives you 2 hydraulic rams to raise the bed. They're kind of cheesy. So I'll redo those. See if I can show you here. See where it says, detailed chassis. I'm shaking like a dog pooping a peach seed. Look at that. Okay. Hydraulics don't work out of thin air. So mine are going to have braided lines going to them. On this type of setup, you only have a feed line because gravity brings it back down. So it'll have splits with a feed going to levers, from the levers to the pump. Pumps are chrome. Because you got to have chrome. I want to buy a fuel cell. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. It'll probably be where you got to lift the bed. And then the fuel cell will probably be like right here. Because the hydraulics are like way back here. And then the... I want the hydraulic pump to be seen, so it'll probably be on the side of the frame. I have to get everything together to see what the hell's going to fit and where. So, that's another project I have going. It's hard for me to like stick to one thing. I'll bet you any money I'll get about 1/3 of the way into this and go, oh look, another model. But just wanted to make this quick little video. I haven't been making any. Oh look, these aren't supposed to be on here. Guys, don't ever break things off. Okay, we know these pieces right here are not supposed to be on there. They're like little redhead stepchildren. They're not supposed to be there. Always use your side cutters. Dikes, wire cutters, side cutters, all the same thing. If you look, mine are flat on one side and beveled on the other. I always put my flat side towards the frame. Clip. And the reason I say this is if you take and you just twist that piece off, you can take part of the frame with it. So just be safe. Go ahead and cut all these injection pins. Make sure those are better looking instructions. Those might be some kind of support. The instructions. Damn, I'm gonna have to take some no shake at all. The cool thing about this chassis I bought, I think it's $8. And I get, instead of having to rob one of my Foose kits, I get everything on the chassis. My cats already got a hold of the bag. They're like, oh, plastic. I even got the stretchings. Man, I'm living high on the pig. A hog or something like that. Oh, it's just a cheap copy. Oh, well. At least it tells me how it goes together. Engine's just going to be whatever's in that double flip kit, probably. I've been eyeing the 3D printed engines that have been out. Damn, there's some cool engines out there. I want it to be blown. I've got a polished aluminum, real aluminum bug catcher. That's definitely going on top. I don't know if I want to make it a small block Chevy or a small block Ford. We'll take a look and we'll see what the hell they include. It is a it's got valve covers with 4 bolts like a 350 Chevy. Like a Chevrolet. And let's see. It's got a timing cover like a Chevrolet. The cylinder heads look like Chevrolet. Looks like a 671 GM blower. Let's see what it says on the box. You know, because the boxes are always right. Oh, look, it's a jet engine. For the modeler of moderate experience. Oh, well, I gotta send it back. Got fuel injectors. They tend not to run if they don't have fuel injectors. It should just say blown and injected. Not saying. The headers will tell me. If you guys know your engines, you know the things to look for. That'll tell you right off who did what and how many times. Alright, where are you little bastards? Like my niece said, it's hiding. It's hiding. I bet you I'd lose something doing this. Watch it be missing the headers. No big deal. I can get those anywhere. Where the hell? Oh. Well, here's one half. The stern wheel. The frame. Hydraulics. Exhaust. Pipes. I think it's missing the headers. No biggie. Whatever's missing in this kit will be put in here from the next double flip that's coming, because I'm probably going to use an aftermarket engine anyways. Because I want it to be cool, man. Oh, let's look at the block here. Transmission. Looks like a Muncie. See, try to remember where the oil filter is on the small block Chevy. It's on the passenger side, if I remember right. And this shows to be on the driver's side. So either somebody's stupid, or this is a Ford engine. Or I'm stupid, and it's a Chevrolet engine. But, if you haven't seen the 3D printed engines from Iceman Creations, I think it is. God, that guy makes some killer looking stuff, man. It's all 3D printed. I was thinking, oh man, double turbo and, you know, jets and some tanks and airplanes. But it's already got the hood cut out. So it's going to be blown. Big, nasty, ugly blower sticking out of the hood. But I'm not using the kit blower scoop, because it's 2 pieces. And I don't like that. I got a real nice machined aluminum one that I bought way back in probably the 90s. That'll be going on it. These wheels come in, I taped it up. They come in the AMT Snap Fast Slammers kit. It's like a 37 Ford. It's black. I can't remember what the hell the name of it is. But that's what I want, is chrome steels, chrome reverse wheels with painted center sections. And then it's going to have Ford baby moons. And the back are going to be so deep that you have to like shout, hey, is anybody back there? And then the front will be shallow. still going with this theme. Holy crap, it's going to take forever to load this video. You guys are going to hate me on this one. Like I was saying in the box art, it shows it jacked up in the back, man. Like that. But no. We're going like this. And what I'm going to do, this is my idea. You don't get to do it. I shouldn't even be telling you. Damn people stealing my ideas. I bought another Foos bed to either use it as the bed or to steal the fenders off of it. Because being that this is going to be tubbed, it's going to get those fenders inside. If you can imagine there's no fenders. Oh, wait, let's see if I can do this. Get on there. If you can imagine the fender looking like that, in the side of the bed, like as if I cut a hole and slid this in, except this will be blocked off right here. That way it looks like a Ford fender on the inside and the outside, and then the meats will be tucked underneath. That comes from when I used to cruise my 69 Camaro, and some kid came up. He was either talking to me or my buddy about his vet, and he's like, look at the meats under that thing. And it just never went away. But I guess I better stop this. It's already over 20 minutes. If you don't like it, too bad. Don't unsubscribe me. Please. I'll cry. I'm like one of those little children that if he doesn't get what he wants, he cries. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I haven't made more stuff. I'm going to. Just trying to get rid of this damn sickness, man. This vertigo is a nightmare, man. It sucks. I got up this morning, or yesterday morning, I got up to go to dialysis. I literally fell right back down onto my bed. So I got up again. I literally fell back down again. Got up again. When I'm sitting, I'm fine. It's standing that's killing me. Because everybody at dialysis is like, oh my God, you're driving. I'm like, I can drive fine. It's not that. It's when you stand, you're all dizzy. It's like I'm drunk, but I'm not. All right. Hope this was fun for you guys. See ya.